Hello, my Mario Kart and friends, Virus here, and it would appear that the Mario Kart World Bundle for Switch 2 is already being discontinued. As per a Nintendo post on Twitter, they stated that the Mario Kart World Bundle is officially ended production. It says the bundle SKU has reached the end of its life, and no more will be produced. Now it says that this is specifically happening at GameStop. Other places seem to still be supplying it and have made no mention of getting rid of the bundle anytime soon. And maybe that's just because they haven't made an announcement about that yet, but it feels weird because I feel like if they're going to discontinue one of the console bundles, I feel like Nintendo would have made that announcement before GameStop. And that also makes me believe that this is just like an isolated thing with GameStop, where GameStop is just not going to supply it anymore. And that's what leads me to believe that this could be just an isolated thing with GameStop and they're just not going to be supplying the bundle anymore. But here's where this gets weird. If you look at this image on screen and you look at the image attached to this post, you'll see that the Nintendo watermark is in the background. And that makes me heavily question the legitimacy of this post, because why would his watermark be there if this is a GameStop post? So this leads me to believe that this is kind of fake, because if it was getting discontinued, you would probably see either Nintendo making the announcement first or other companies making the announcement as well. Nintendo could have put the watermark there just to make sure nobody steals his image, so that, you know, you go right to the source when you see this. And if somebody reposts it as like their own image, like it'll show the watermark and it'll like show that this isn't like their picture. But that watermark is really tripping me up, and it's really making me question if this post is legit. But if this is real, then that's crazy, because the bundle and the Switch 2 have really just been out for like 6 months at this point. So it's kind of crazy to see that something like this, if this is real, like to see it discontinued so fast. Again, if this is real, it's most likely an isolated incident with GameStop. And I actually thought that maybe it was an isolated incident with a specific GameStop. Like maybe just this specific GameStop isn't going to supply it anymore, because I did check the site and it seems to be up there just fine. Yeah, if this is real, then that's really unfortunate. And again, Nintendo is the only one that has posted this kind of thing so far. So again, this might be illegitimate. But yeah, if GameStop's not supplying the Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle now, that's really unfortunate. And a big hit for GameStop as well, because if other suppliers still, you know, list the Switch 2 bundle and still supply the Mario Kart bundle, then that's kind of, you know, a disadvantage for GameStop because they won't have it. But on the other hand, it also might sell more consoles because it's, you know, the base console is cheaper. Even though when you buy a console, you usually want to buy a game with it, because, you know, console without a game, I've said it before, it's kind of like buying a car without wheels. You have it, but you're probably not getting very far. But what do you think of this? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Are you sad that the Mario Kart World Bundle is going away? Have you gotten this message as well? When you go on the GameStop site, let me know down in the comments. So thank you all so much for watching. I do apologize for the shorter video today. I do have a couple end-of-year videos that I am working on in the background, so please stay tuned for that. I'm very excited to get those out. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who has supported my recent shorts. Like, I truly have no words. I'll put it up on screen and everything. I truly have no words. I wanted to make an appreciation post saying how much I appreciated you guys and like all the support I've gotten over this past week. I could not put it into words. So I think the best way to put it into words is thank you. Thank you for supporting my videos. Thank you for supporting my shorts. And thank you for supporting my dream. And if you are one of those people that came from one of those shorts, welcome. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new and hit that bell so you never miss any virus content. So if you are subscribed, you probably don't have to do any of that. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Virus out.